Yo, what's up guys? My name is Will Alexander, and today I'm going to be talking about this, the GoPro Hero 8, but this isn't going to be a review. This is just going to be me talking about the TradeUp program and how that works. There's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube already stating, watch my video before you buy the new GoPro Hero 8. Don't buy the 8 because it's not much of an improvement from the 7. The audio isn't that great. The stabilization isn't as good. Whatever. I've been working with the GoPro Hero 5 for the last 3 years, so everything on this thing is going to be 10 times better than what that was. So no reviews on that. All this is going to be is straight TradeUp program. If you try and look up reviews and videos on the TradeUp program, they're all going to be somewhat old and with a lot of salty people complaining about the process. So one thing I saw people complaining about, which GoPro actually has in their fine print when you actually read into their TradeUp program, is that the free SD card that they've been promoting with whenever you buy a new camera, it doesn't work with the TradeUp program. You only get the free SD card if you buy the camera straight up with no other promotions. So everyone who's salty about that, that's just kind of your own fault. Go buy a $15 SD card at Walmart, Target, wherever you want to shop. It's really not that big of a deal. If you're complaining about SD cards, you might not want to be buying a GoPro. And let me check the timeline on this because I don't want to give you guys bad information, but looking at my calendar and my emails, so I placed my order on a Thursday. They sent me the shipping label, got it shipped out that Friday, and then you got no response. So that's the one thing I do have criticism about, is there's zero response with the TradeUp program. So you send off your old camera, which I sent in a Nikon Coolpix from like 2008, which was at the time I think around $200, but if you look at it nowadays, it's worth about $9. But I sent that in. UPS tracking, I know that it got there, it got signed, but then we received zero emails or responses about whether the camera was accepted, whether it was good enough. If it wasn't good enough, I had no idea. You're just in the dark for a while. And then, then fast forward 2 weeks to a Tuesday, I got a UPS email alerting me that something was going to be shipped to my house. I got this and I had no idea what it was. I had to go back through my spam email and find out that, my trade-in was accepted and they're shipping me my GoPro. 2-day shipping, super quick, which was nice, and got it on a Thursday. So all in all, it took exactly 14 days. Not 14 business days, 14 days. People have complained in the past about it taking 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know, this is just GoPro not being prepared in the past, but I saw some other people complaining that it took 2 weeks from the time that they ordered it to when it shipped, which I don't see how that's that crazy of a thing to have happen. So if you really break down my timeline, I shipped it to them on a Friday. I think it got there on either Monday or Tuesday. That gave them 5 business days. So it gave them from the Tuesday to the following Monday to actually process the camera, make sure that it was up to value and whatever they needed to do. 5 days really isn't that much time. When you think about how much they have to do, you're probably receiving so many cameras now that the new GoPro 8's out with people doing the TradeUp program. 5 days was actually relatively quick. And then a 2-day shipment back really wasn't that long. But if 2 weeks is too long for you to wait, just pay the extra $100, don't send in an old camera, and you're going to get your camera in 2 days. Overall, the TradeUp program, super good deal considering that that Nikon Coolpix that I gave them, I was never going to use again. It was a 12 megapixel camera, which I'm pretty sure is worse than the iPhone 8 that I'm using currently. So there was no chance I was going to be using that again. For them to take in a camera that's worth $9 today to give me $100 off of a brand new action camera, it's actually a really good deal, and I can't wait for them to do it on the GoPro Max because I have an old camera that has a front and back camera that is completely crap that I can't wait to trade up for that one. The only real negative thing about the TradeUp program is, it takes a little bit longer, 2 weeks, but in terms of processing time, it's really quick. The biggest thing is just the communication. It would have been really nice to get an email in between that they received my camera and they're processing it and that the camera had been accepted or denied. That would have just eased a little bit of my anxiety, not knowing whether or not my camera is going to be accepted or not. But overall, GoPro TradeUp. Not a bad deal. If you guys found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up. Check out my other content while you're here. If you like it, subscribe. And have a good one, guys. Peace.